Hey Pete, hello from Hawaii. This is Thomas, your friend over here, and I want to say hello with my dolphin friends here. Hello. Hey, that was really a great uh, communication, and I'm not really sure what I want to say in response, except that I listened and I've been really appreciating the exchange of ideas going back and forth between England and Hawaii. Ideas about 2012, ideas about how to become enlightened before 2012. Uh, I really, really, really appreciate this communication. And isn't YouTube an amazing technological gift to us all that we can communicate with each other electronically, even though we're thousands and thousands of miles apart? When you think about it, I have no concept how your communication goes from England up into satellites, into some kind of huge mainframe computer, whatever, and then somehow gets reflected all the way across the globe out here to beautiful Waikiki. It's amazing. Perhaps it is what Edgar Mitchell, the astronaut, talked about, the noosphere, the world brain beginning to connect up uh, its different neuronal points, you being one and me being one. Anyway, the point you were making is really well taken, and I've experienced that so often where you are trying to carry on a real conversation with people and it turns out to be like one way, and the self-talk, the constant self-talk that goes on and on and on inside people's ego minds, it's like a wall, like a firewall, and they're just waiting for you to be quiet so they can say whatever it is they want to say. And you really know from the blank look in their face that they're not getting what you're talking about at all, and it really isn't a communication at all. Isn't it frustrating? Let me turn down the radio here. They have this great Hawaiian station at night, and it's so mellow. But I want to say a few more things. Hawaiian Kine. You can stream Hawaiian Kine online and actually listen to our local radio station play Hawaiian music all day, and you can get a real feeling for the communication called aloha, which is communicating love from the heart chakra, not just words from the throat chakra, but actual, like you say, an exchange of energy. Which brings me to my story about our friends, the dolphins. Isn't that a great face? Talk about communicators. My experience communicating with dolphins changed my life. And as you know, it's not the only communication I've had with non-humans, but this is a very recent communication that I know you'll enjoy hearing about because it changed my life, and it affected what Michael and I were doing with our film Dream. And anyway, what happened was I was interested in a dolphin communication swim with Bashar, who was online, channeled by Daryl Inca, Bashar. And I came out here for the dolphin swim, a week-long swim, and we would go out into the sea off the coast of the beautiful Big Island, which is the active volcanic island here. In fact, that's the island called Hawaii. That's Hawaii. And we would meditate, and Bashar would lead us in an energetic communication call. The captain of the boat was in radio contact with other boats of this genre of people wanting to swim with dolphins and whales. And we were constantly getting radio feedback. There are no dolphins, there are no whales, and give up and go back and just go in and snorkel and all of that. Anyway, we attracted the dolphin energetically, and we're surrounded by spinner dolphin, which are the most common dolphin out here in Polynesia. And they're called spinner dolphin because they jump up in the air and in absolute joy they spin around and flip upside down and then dive back down into the Pacific Ocean. And so when they slowly but surely began to come, and Bashar's companion, his woman companion, who was very telepathic in her communication skills with the dolphins, jumped in the water, and more. Pretty soon, like about 100 spinner dolphin were surrounding our little boat, and we were invited. She said, "They're inviting you now to jump in the water and swim with them," and so we did. And what happened with me was I was like, I had my snorkeling mask on, and I was laying on my stomach just looking below into the sea because there were so many dolphin just doing all these acrobatics in the sea and clicking the way they click and chirp in their language, which will bring me to another story at the Dolphin Research Center here at the University of Hawaii. Anyway, at one point, one large dolphin, who I believed was like a parent dolphin or a teacher dolphin, swam directly underneath me with 5 baby dolphin. And I was so zapped with energy. It was an energetic communication, which the boat captain later on, when I talked to him, and he did these excursions a lot, told me that it would take months and months for me to understand what it was that the dolphin were trying to communicate to me. And it did take a few months, and what they communicated to me was to move to Polynesia and the islands so I can go out every single day and swim, not always with them, I wish I could, but swim in their world, because their world is filled with their energy, which we can pick up on even as humans, an energy of love and peace and cooperation. They're a species that has given up technology completely, and seem to know a lot more about how to be happy and how to have fun and how to, I mean, it is theorized that they have sex 3 and 4 times a day. They have no social boundaries. I mean, they're all having sex with each other. Although they do mate, and they mate in both gay and straight matings. But anyway, their communication is not only sonar, but it's electromagnetic, and it goes through every cell and atom of your body. And as you were saying, on the human level, so many of us don't listen very well. Their communication was so powerful and so multidimensional, it literally took me months to actually receive it and to digest it. And when I did digest it, I realized that along with the invitation for Michael for our movie to be at the Kona Film Festival, it all happened at once, and I realized that they were calling me. Anyway, it was a great video, Pete, and I wish the entire world could listen to it, because if people would just listen to each other, open their hearts, and really try to get and receive the communication from whoever it is they're talking to, wouldn't the world wake up quickly and find this peace that we're all yearning for from such a deep place in our heart? Anyway, aloha, and thank you for your communication. I will be listening for more, because you're a good communicator, and what you say is from a master. It really is. Aloha, and talk to you soon.